Howdy YouTube, back again today with a shout out video for my Silver Squad here on YouTube and whatnot. We'll do a mail call here, go through some packages. I got a couple of them laid out here. If I need to grab another one, we'll do so. Both of these are from December, so I'm way behind, but anyway, we'll open up the first package, lay them out here, and we'll kind of go through what we got from DT. Anyway, back in a bit. Okay, I got the first package laid out here. Got a little everything here, some auction wins, of course, roll hunts and silver that comes along with them, and the fines. Anyway, we'll go through these, try to fairly quickly. 40% Kennedys, got 3 1966s, 3 1967s, 3 68 Denvers, and 6 69 Denvers. We got some, well, okay, then we got a 64 Denver, 90% Kennedy up there, a little dirty. Got some clad here. There's a sticker coin there. They'll be thrown back. It is a miscellaneous find, but nothing fancy there. And then I think this is not plated, but painted. It's a gold painted bicentennial. Another bicentennial here is really nice. It does look like it maybe came out of a mint set. I'm sure he just threw that in because it was so nice. Then this here, this was kind of weird. It's a 2021, so fairly modern coin, but got a really weird surface to it. Like, it is, you know, possibly could have been, it didn't have the kneeling or whatever right on the top, but I'm guessing it might be acid dipped. Really weird surface to it. Rough. Looks like it's kind of eaten away. But nothing fancy there. It'll probably get thrown back. We got a proof coin here. It is a 1990 San Francisco clad proof. It was definitely a find that he flipped up. Looks like it come out of a mint set not too long ago. Pretty good shape. Kind of got that gold toning that they get if they're sitting in a mint set. Anyway, keep moving on here. Benjamin Franklin's. We got a 53 Denver, 58 Denver, a 60 Denver, 63 Philly, and then 3 63 Denvers. The top one is really nice. Walkers. And I know this was from a hunt found in a roll. That's a 1918 Philly. Really old date there. 34 Philly, a 40 Philly, a 41 Philly, 43 Philly, 2 43 Denvers, a 44 Philly, a 45 Philly, a 47 Philly, and then this was, I also believe, was from a roll hunt. I'm pretty sure we found those two older date ones about the same time. That's a 16 Denver first year. It's got the obverse mint mark on the front. Then we'll head over to some Roosevelt dimes. Again, part of my tier donation. 50 Philly, 52 Denver, 53 Denver, 57 Denver, and then 2 1963 Denvers. Got a few quarters here. I believe these were possibly from donations. I can't remember for sure. Or could have been auctions. I think these were from auctions. No, actually they were from a race. I do remember this. It was constitutional races. But we got 1907 Barber quarter. We got a 23 or 28 Philadelphia Standing Liberty quarter. Real slick 1875, not sure about the mint mark. Seeded quarter. And then an 1853 Philly seeded. Kind of a cool coin. If you aren't familiar with this, 1853, they changed the composition. A little less silver in these coins, so that's what the arrows mean at the date. You can see that, hopefully. It is a hold coin, too. And then it's also one of the only year, the 1853, they had the rays around the eagle on the rear. That's kind of an interesting coin. Like I say, those were from races. Certain of it. We got Barber dimes. Again, I believe this was part of constitutional races that I won. We got a 1905 New Orleans and a 1906 Denver. Got one Washington quarter. This was an auction item, I'm pretty sure. And it's a 39 Denver. Fairly low mintage. A little better date. Couple Morgan dollars. Got a 21 Philly, fairly common. And then a really nice 1980 or 1884 New Orleans. Right there. Got some commemorative coins here. This is the Ellis Island. It is a $1 silver commemorative proof. Really nice, really nice. And this one, kind of interesting. This was an auction item that I picked up for a really good price. This is the Olympic 1996 Denver. It is the like the business strike. Really rare coin. It's 15. Actually, it's considered, yeah, it's a $1, so it is a coin. 15.9 thousand or 15,900 of these minted. This is the tennis one. They had a bunch of different ones, but this is one of the really rare ones. You can look up the price of that one. I got it for a really good price. Then we'll go to these next. If you're unfamiliar with these, I got both the uncirculated and the proof ones. These were auction items also. But this is the 250th or 250-year commemorative of George Washington's birth. They were put out in 1982. I say I got the uncirculated and the proof versions of these here. One of the early, kind of when the mint started getting back into the commemoratives. They come in government packaging. I believe that's might be Mount Vernon on the back. I'm not for sure about that, but picture of George Washington. And then last couple things here. Got an 1858 Flying Eagle. Definitely looks like a metal detector find that somebody sent in. This was an auction item also. I probably paid just a little bit too much for it, but probably tough to see, but it is the Flying Eagle, 1858. Large letters, VF details. Then we got a couple Canadian Maple Leafs. Got a 2013 Maple. This is the standard one. 1 ounce Maple. Then this is really nice. This is the reverse proof 2016 Maple. Not sure what that little privy mark is there, but those are really sweet looking, like any of the reverse proof stuff that's out there. Then last but not least, got a 1/2 ounce 2014 Year of the Horse. Got a 1 ounce, regular ounce, not the troy ounce, piece dollar looking copper round, and a vintage 1986. It's got not perfect, but it is the 1 ounce, 1 onza Mexican Libertad. Pretty nice coin, although it does have some circulation wear on it. Got edge lettering on it. Anyway, that's the first package. We'll get these set up to the top, and we'll get package 2 out here, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, I got the second package laid out here. Got some auction purchases. Actually got one that was a bag pull win, and some tier donations. We'll go through these. Got a 66 40% Kennedy. We got 4 67s. Got a 68D and a 69D. 90% silver Benjis. Got a 50 Philly, 52 Philly, 57 Philly, 63 Denver. Actually, that's a 52 Denver, 57 Denver, 63 Denver. Walkers. And I'm pretty sure this was from in one of the rolls. It's a 1917 Philadelphia, very early date Walker. Then we got a 33 San Francisco, 35 Philly, 37 Philly, and a 38 Philly. And then this was a lot purchase. All these Barber dimes and some quarters here. Got a couple 1906 Denvers, 1907 San Francisco, 1911 San Francisco. Looks like these are all semi-key dates. Got a 1912 Philly, a 1912 Denver, 14 Denver, actually 2 of them, and then a 16 San Francisco. Last year Barber there. Maybe upgraders from our Barber dime book. I don't know. We'll have to check them. A couple nicer ones in there. Then continuing the lot purchase, auction purchase. I got a 1900 Philly Barber quarter. And then a couple SOQs, Standing Liberties. Got a 1930 Philly. And then a 1917. Very slick. It is a type 1. It doesn't have the stars underneath the eagle, but the date is so slick, I can't tell if it'd be a Philly, Denver, or San Francisco. like I say, it's a type 1. They only made them in 16 and 17. The 1916, there was only 50,000 of them made. So, yeah, it's probably a 1917. It is really slick in the date area, too. I haven't put it under the scope to make sure, or under, magnifier, but I'm guessing that's probably correct. And then we got some, as part of a donation, or my roll donation, he had some barber quarters there for a while. He was giving away as a quarter in the donation. That's a 15 Philly. And then we got a couple dimes. We got a nice 64 Philly Rosie dime. That's definitely uncirculated. And then a 43 San Francisco Merc dime. This, I'm sure, this was an auction purchase. It's the 51 Booker T Philly. It is BU. Then this was from a bag pull, I believe, on the roulette wheel. Got lucky and got a ½ ounce. It is a 2015 from Canada, and it's First Special Service Force. It's got USA and Canada. I don't know if that's something to do with space stuff or what it is, but kind of a neat ½ ouncer there. We got a 2021 Congo Silverback Gorilla. I don't know what, that's a 1 ouncer. I don't know exactly why I ended up with that. We got a 1 ounce Indian Buffalo. There's no mint on, or who made it on it, so I guess you'd call it maybe a generic. We got a 23 Philadelphia Peace Dollar in really nice shape. I'm hoping that's not clean, but it doesn't appear to be. Got quite a fair amount of chatter on it, so it's not in higher grade, but it is definitely look uncirculated. And then last but not least, I don't know who made this. It kind of makes you would think it's cement, but it doesn't say United States Mint, so I'm guessing somebody else made this. But it is a commemorative. It's got a ASE 2001. Then it's got that painted of the Twin Towers. It's commemorative for 9/11. It's got a nice picture of the Statue of Liberty over here. Looks like during maybe Battle of, I don't know, 1812 or something. Or maybe the Civil War. Not for sure. I guess it'd be earlier, because that's some other flag there besides U.S. one. But anyway, it's kind of nice. Definitely, though I'm sure it's not made by the U.S. Mint. It does have an ASE in it. You can see it behind the painting, but I guess you'd have to hope that it's a real ASE. But anyway, that will do it for this shout out. I went through 2 packages. My table is full up here. Make sure you check out my Silver Squad here on YouTube and on Whatnot. I don't think there's any Whatnot stuff on here yet, because this was all from December. I think he started on Whatnot after the first of the year. But I'll put a picture of his page right here. That was his page on YouTube. And put his link down below in the description, and make sure you check out DT on My Silver Squad. We have a lot of fun on there during his live streams. YouTube he's on Thursday and Sunday evenings, and then on Whatnot usually on Tuesdays and Saturday evenings. But make sure you follow him. Get in on the action. Does some free stuff even to non-members. You can always hop in. If you don't have the money to pay for anything, you can get involved and have a lot of fun on his channel. Check him out and come on back, check my videos out in the future. Thanks for watching.